Hey, welcome back. Today is January 3rd, Sunday, and on this post, I'll be telling you about the overall crypto markets really quickly before diving into the graph and NuCypher, GRT, and NUUSD, which have been recently listed on Coinbase not too long ago. And I'll be telling you about what has happened since the last time we have talked about these two coins. I'll be talking to you also about the bullish and bearish case scenarios, as well as the short-term price prediction on these markets, according to what I'm seeing on the charts. Before I begin today, if you guys are watching me on YouTube, do subscribe. If you guys are watching me on TradingView, do follow me, as I'll be keeping you updated on the latest crypto setups on my watch list, regardless if it's a good day or a bad day. If you guys still want to support me and don't already have a Webull brokerage account, you guys can use my referral link down below. They're still giving away 4 free stocks as of today upon a successful sign up and a qualifying deposit. And I will also receive a referral bonus if you guys sign up under me. Please also read my full disclaimer below. I am not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. I'm purely sharing my own speculations opinions on this market. I cannot tell you the future, and you should always do your own due diligence before trading or investing in this market, as it's extremely risky and volatile. If you guys have any questions or comments, please do only leave them in the comment section below, but I will get to them a lot faster that way. Now, see what exactly is going on in the markets first. I just want to do a really quick recap on Bitcoin dominance and Bitcoin price action because I've already done a more extensive post earlier today. If you guys want to see what I said about how these two markets can affect the overall altcoin markets in general, you guys can take a look at my post today. But currently on Bitcoin dominance, as we have seen yesterday, we have seen Bitcoin dominance crash from about almost 74% to about 70%. Which has created quite a bit of better trading opportunities for altcoins. And when Bitcoin dominance continues trending downwards, I could still expect these opportunities for altcoins. However, there is possible bullish divergence on the hourly time frame, so it could yield a bounce there for Bitcoin dominance. So I'll be keeping an eye out on for that. If Bitcoin dominance actually changes course and goes back up, not as good as trading altcoins as opposed to if Bitcoin dominance trends downwards. Now, if Bitcoin dominance trends upwards and Bitcoin price action pulls back, could take quite a bit of the altcoins down with it. So trading altcoins under these circumstances, I would take these 2 points I said into consideration personally. You guys, let me know what you think. Now, let's take a look into GRT first, where let's do a recap on what I said last time. Last time on the 4-hour time frame, I did say that somewhere around here, we did have a new wave of what it looks like a new high right here. And I said if the price action is actually able to hold a higher low here, that would be a good signal that more upward price action could be coming. However, that higher low did not hold as price action got to about, I think about 37, 38 cents before finally collapsing all the way back down to about 28 cents. Okay. Now I want to zoom out and see what exactly could be going on in here, because if I actually do zoom out and I want to discount these two very sporadic candles right here, because they just don't fit into the pattern. So I do think it makes sense to discount them in this case. You guys, let me know what you think. But if I actually do take these two candles out of this possible falling wedge here, it actually does fit the characteristics of a falling wedge pattern here. Now, we have seen quite a bit of falling wedges in the GRTUSD market for the past couple of days, and some played out to the upside and some did not. So I'll take that into consideration. But falling wedge patterns, generally speaking, it is 68% chance of it breaking upwards. You guys can verify that stat on your own. If it actually does break upwards by about January 7th here, I do see a measured target of about 56 cents. Now, I also understand that this coin had a very hype cycle here, right? When it actually first came into the market, came from about 12 cents all the way up to about 80 cents, okay? So I do also want to take something else into consideration, and another coin that I have seen that has quite a bit of the same pattern here, just for comparison, okay? If I actually do take a look into Uniswap, which actually came into the market with a very hype attitude, going from about $3 to about $8.70 before finally collapsing very similar pattern here, but by no means am I saying I would be basing off any decisions just off one example and one chart comparison, okay? That would be a very bad statistical decision, and it would not be smart. So I would not base any decisions on from the graph just from what I'm seeing in a comparison here on Uniswap. I just want to see what actually happens on these very hype coins, and I do see a very similar pattern here because I am discounting the blow off top candles, and then I do see a falling wedge pattern that has formed beneath it. Okay, so this one actually came back up. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing right now. And then going back to the graph here, so if it actually does break out by about January 7th, I am seeing a measured target of about 56 cents. Theoretical only, may or may not be reached. Quite a bit of resistance between the breakout point and the measured target as well, including these fib levels right here, as well as quite a bit of moving averages. The hourly 200, 4 hour 21 and 50 right now, 6 hour 21 and 50. 12-hour 21 simple moving average here. So let's see if this pattern actually plays out here. Okay. Now the bullish and bearish case scenario. Bullish case scenario very clear if the price action actually just breaks above this top trend line and go towards its measured target. Okay. Quite a bit of resistance along the way, and this is only measured target, only theory, may or may not be reached. Bearish case scenario, if price action breaks below this bottom trend line here, next level of support I'll be looking at is within about the 25-cent range. That's the next fib level here. Before I will look for any other support at about 23 cents from this past trading area, 20 cents, 17 cents, 14 cents in that range, and then finally coming all the way down to about 12 and 10 cents. Okay, so that's what I'm looking at for support if this price action breaks to the downside. Now let's go to NuCypher, NUUSD, and see what exactly is going on in here. Now on NUUSD, since I can actually fit this blow off top candle right here into the pattern, I'll go ahead and consider it for this case. Now same narrative here that I'm making a comparison with Uniswap, UniUSD, and GRTUSD. Of course, like I said, I would not make any decisions based on just one chart I'm comparing to. Okay. Now let's take a look into the measured target here. If it actually does break out by January 7th, again, the measured target here will be about 35 cents. Still quite a bit of moving of resistance between the breakout point and the measured target. I'm looking at moving averages 200 on the hourly, 50 on the 4 hour right now at least, 50 on the 6 hour, 50 on the 12 hour, the daily 21. So these are going to be some of the moving averages I'm looking at that could be acting as resistance even if the price action breaks out of this pattern right here. Now let's explore the bullish and bearish case scenarios. Very similar to what I just said for the graph. Bullish case scenario, if price action actually just breaks out of this pattern, goes towards its measured target. Like I said, measured targets may or may not be reached. It's only theory. Now that is the bullish case scenario. Bearish case scenario, I think if the price action actually breaks below this bottom trend line here, then I would have to either adjust this falling wedge pattern to be a wider falling wedge pattern, or it could actually just come all the way down, making the downward price action faster and steeper, which may also invalidate any falling wedge patterns. Okay, then the next level of support I'll be looking at would not be even anywhere in, let's see, on the hourly time frame here. Yeah, this is I'm not looking at these giant green candles for support because it has no market structure. Okay, so the next level of support I'll be looking at would be if the bottom trend line breaks. It looks like it's going to be all the way down here, about 12, 13 cents area, before finally getting to about 10-cent area. Okay, so that's what I'm looking at for the bullish and bearish case scenarios for NuCypher. And these are my bullish and bearish case scenarios for today for these two coins. Let me know if you guys found it helpful. Give me a thumbs up if you guys did. Let me know your agreements, disagreements, feedback. I would love to hear them. Hope you manage your risk carefully. And if you would like to see any more of my most recently uploaded videos on YouTube, you guys can check out my links up here on YouTube. See you next time.